Hello, everyone. It's Colton here. Just want to go ahead and apologize. Maddie and I have been kind of preoccupied with a bunch of other stuff going on, plus the 4th of July holiday. And for myself, you're going to hear a little bit in this episode. It has been World Cup season. So, along with everything going on, the schedule, the cadence of releases, we missed the last release, obviously. But we want to promise that we are recommitting and reassuring in our efforts of every other week. Will be the regular scheduled cadence, and we're going to be completely refocusing on the podcast to an even more extent. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It is truly morning. Woke up, went to the gym, met Maddie at work before I go clock in for a double. So
Yeah.
that is given the setting, but we...
Yeah, because someone postponed a couple times.
I postponed. I totally forgot the initial postponement date.
Yeah.
And totally blanked on that. But in all fairness, and I might even throw it in here, I was looking back at the footage. We went out Wednesday night for, I went to the World Cup game last Wednesday for Qatar versus Bosnia. And then we all went out, and I had my camera, and I even have a part filmed of asking you, "Are you ready for the podcast tomorrow?"
And I said yes.
And you took your head. You're like, "No, no, I'm not." We were. It was a long night out.
I was a bit drunk.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
And the next morning was extremely rough. So trying to maintain the regular schedule that we have been consistent with was like, oh God, I had no energy that day. Like I needed to recharge for a couple days.
Yeah, I was thinking about it in the moment. And I did text you, like, are we doing the podcast today? Because I was fully ready to, like, if you said yes, I was going to pull myself together.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't feeling hungover, but I also, yeah, I agree. I don't think I would have brought my best energy that day. So it is good we postponed, even if it's morning. Not my favorite time, but.
I between being hungover and not having any energy, I was like, this is just not, like, I don't want to talk right now. I don't want to have a battery right now. Granted, this does mean that the turnaround of this episode in particular is going to be insane.
Yep, have fun.
I need to turn around and post this tomorrow. So this is probably the most, usually we're like a week ahead with a film. This is being filmed Tuesday. Podcast is going out by the time you watch this, it's Wednesday. So we filmed this only yesterday. So a lot's been happening, though. I feel like you've
been busier than me, though. Like okay, we had Benny's birthday, we had my birthday.
Yeah.
So
we had the concert. I don't think we filmed since the concert.
Yeah, we had the concert and then World Cup.
Yeah.
But on top of all of that, you've been out multiple times for the World Cup. I've been out once.
The amount of football, soccer, whatever different people call it. At this point, I'm fully convinced that it should just be football. Like they're kicking it with their foot. Like us Americans are weird for calling football the one that we throw.
I agree.
But yes, the World Cup is obviously been in Seattle for a couple of games. So kind of the culture in Seattle has been insane. Went to a Mexico watch party with my roommate. The amount of Australians that were in town for the USA-Australia match that was the next day was like, dude, they were getting all the Latinos to take shoeies, which is like, you could never get me to take a drink and pound a beer out of somebody else's shoe, let alone even my own. Yeah. And there were some beat up shoes, let me tell you.
I really don't think no matter how drunk I would be, you could not convince me.
Even your own shoe?
Even my own shoe.
Really? What
my
if
feet
you
are
just
sweaty? What do you mean? If I'm out drunk, I'm dancing, they're sweaty.
What if you just bought the shoes? Like they're like fresh for that night. Like it's just a little bit of sweat. It's not like moisturized sweat.
Hear me out. I think it depends on the shoe. If I'm in like a heel, it's more of a leather bottom. Sure. If I'm in like a sneaker and it's like athletic sole, no.
I mean, there is no way. Even if the shoe was just bought off the shelf.
But let's clarify. I need to be basically blacked to make that happen.
I don't know if I will ever be blacked out to put a shoe to my lips. Like I said, you could take me to, goddamn Payless immediately and pour the drink in a fresh pair of shoes. I still think, like,
the fabric-y stuff would just be gross. Like,
I mean,
you're definitely
I
getting
agree.
some dust bunnies in there.
I agree. I don't
Dust
think
bunnies
it would be
are
enjoyable.
yeah, no.
No.
But it has been really nice to be out and experience, like, everybody that is in America right now, that is kind of in the area, that is exploring, and people are really rowdy for it. Plus, you know, Benny and I, maybe gambling. A couple matches or two. We're
just a few. Or every day.
Hold on. I've taken a 3-day break.
Sounds like Benny was going to, too.
He lost money yesterday.
Okay, never mind.
Because both the favorites win. I believe Netherlands lost and Germany lost, which was crazy.
Okay.
Like, those odds were like 80% to 20%. Like insane. But yeah, no, just the atmosphere in Seattle, the culture has been really fun to be around. Everybody is just very, no matter what team you support, very like ecstatic and into it, you know?
Yeah, it's also just like fun seeing all the videos of people experiencing Seattle, because I love the city. And I do think it's kind of a unique city, and it's fun seeing people like react that way. Even just seeing people from outside of America come in and
experience America.
Stuff. Like, yeah.
I think it's so funny because there's like the trend that every time Japan plays in the World Cup, after everyone like leaves, all the Japan like fans stay and they clean up the whole stadium. Because like that's like that, and now it's a trend where like people go and they'll like watch, and even if they're like the opposite team fans, they're like, I brought my trash bag ready to clean up. Like, they literally just help
like
clean up everything. No, it's great.
Such better culture than what we normally have.
And that's why Japan's so clean, and we, you know, like,
absolutely.
I'm leaving the stadium looking for cup holders to put, you know, my drinks to, you know, walk away. Yeah. So, yeah, no, it's definitely very different, but it's really cool to see some of the trends that have come out and see some of the people that we've met. So,
it's been fun.
And our Wednesday night, we, you know, I had tried to drag Maddie out. I was out all day already.
Yeah. And then I went hard.
And then she just kept going and going. And to be fair, I think a lot of us kept going.
It was just the group we were with in general. Yeah. And honestly, I don't think I bought any drinks. I just kept getting handed them.
Yeah, that might be. I don't remember. I usually check the damages the day after.
Yeah, I just kept getting handed drinks, so I kept drinking them, and I did not eat enough.
No.
So that was a problem.
You didn't really eat anything at the restaurant.
I didn't eat anything the whole night. Nothing.
Yeah.
Which is like not my normal.
No. Normally when she's in Seattle, she's eating all day.
I should have listened to my mom. My mom says, don't drink if you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. Halt. And I was hungry and tired. However, I had fun. It was like nothing. It was still a good night.
No, it was really fun losing friends. Like, no, like not like losing them as like losing a friend. Like, literally they're lost in Seattle, and we're like, where the fuck are you?
You didn't lose me.
No, you were fine. I mean, you did keep on disappearing, and then like, you know,
I always stick around, though.
Benny and I always do the subtle check of like, where are, you know, all the like girls that we were hanging out with? Like, are they okay? Like, we're in a club in Seattle and they all just like teleported away. Yeah. So it's more so that dynamic of like, oh, is everyone good?
Yeah.
But no, it was, Benny and I checked the damages the next day and we're like, dude, like, granted, with the parlay betting, we went into the day assuming that we were going to win over $1,600. Then South Korea, it got to a point where we were watching the Mexico game, and Mexico like scored their second goal.
And we're like, they're good. We'll stop watching.
And everyone was all cheering, and I'm like, dude, South Korea's down, bro. How am I supposed to be happy? Like that. Yeah. I wasn't even worried about the South Korea game.
Yeah, we were at a bar where there was two screens side by side, so we could really watch both. And the second that Mexico was like good, everyone was like dialed in.
Yep.
On South Korea.
No, it ruined the parlays. So then afterwards, we're like, oh man, we have to work for our money today. But we went out to the club, made a good day of it. Went out to a couple bars, had some great food, hung out with some pretty cool people, and I don't know when I will put the vlog out for it. I'm hoping Friday. But this week is also really weird because, like, my work's closed for the 4th of July.
Oh,
so it's like my normal Wednesday off is not a thing. So I need to, like, cram edit the video tomorrow morning and then go clock in.
Yeah.
And then also find time for the vlog. So
yeah, he's got to make up all that money he's been blowing for the World Cup.
Yep, I've been picking up shifts. So
hey,
either
being responsible, you're making it up.
Either this Friday or next Friday, the World Cup vlog.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be out one or the other, and then Maddie and I will get back to our routine of filming these. Next Thursday, we'll get back into a routine and, you know, be more consistent and kind of come with more heavy-handed topics.
Yeah, today's just going to be recap,
kind of talk about what's been going on, but then also maybe a couple of hot takes here and there, you know?
Yeah. I literally got texted this topic on the way here, though, so I can say that I have a lot.
It is crazy, though, because when we sat down and, like, pre-planned topics for a future, like, episodes, Maddie was the one that spit out the hot take idea, so I was assuming that she'd be cooking with some takes.
I knew that I could be cooking.
Yeah.
I'm very opinionated. Now, I'm just not prepared, especially in the morning time. All the ideas are gone. I have one that I feel very passionately about.
Okay. Well, let's hear it. No, what is something that you are so passionate? Because I think I'm pretty passionate about mine. And I think mine's pretty uncommon, but I want to know yours. Actually, I got two. I got two that are pretty good.
Mine is super uncommon.
Okay, you go.
Peanut butter and chocolate is the worst combo. It's disgusting.
Peanut butter and chocolate is the worst?
It's disgusting. Who puts them together? Why is it such a thing? It's everywhere. I can't escape it.
Is Reese's peanut butter and chocolate?
Yes.
How do you not like a Reese's?
I don't like peanut butter and chocolate together.
But do you like peanut butter?
I do like peanut butter. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite thing, but like I love a good peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Okay,
I found the second hot take. Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches are the best sandwich.
It's the best. I was gonna say that's not a hot take that you like something disgusting. Like that's that. If you think it's the best, okay.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think maybe not the best, but I do think it's in my top 3.
That hot take right there immediately plays into one of mine, which is pickles belong on nothing other than having them by themselves. Pickles do not belong on a burger. Pickles do not belong on a chicken sandwich, and they definitely don't belong with fucking peanut butter. Like, what are we? A peanut butter pickle sandwich? No, that's not okay, Maddie.
It's so good.
No.
I grew up with them. They're
No.
delicious. If you haven't tried it, you can't criticize it.
I know.
Everyone, go eat some peanut butter.
What
and
if
pickle
you
sandwiches.
put chocolate on it? Then you.
No.
Oh wait, but you like chocolate, right?
I love chocolate.
And so it's more the peanut butter that you're not the biggest fan of, so it more takes away from the chocolate, right? Because I think the peanut butter and chocolate one that's crazy. Like that is crazy.
That's not crazy.
No, that's
okay, but
that's pretty crazy.
I do think like peanuts in chocolate aren't good, but it's not as offensive.
Like
okay.
When the fuck have you had peanuts in chocolate that aren't like
peanut M&Ms? Like that's
those are the worst M&Ms.
I'm not saying I enjoy them necessarily, but I'm saying that's less offensive than like a Reese's.
Have you had the Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, all of them. They're all disgusting.
No, the Reese's Pieces.
Yes, the little
those
tiny
are
ones.
so good.
No, they aren't because there's even more peanut butter. They like mix the peanut butter and the chocolate. So you can't even like try and like swallow it before you chew it too much and introduce the peanut butter and chocolate together.
What? You have the peanut M&Ms, which is just straight
Yeah,
peanut.
but it's somehow more okay to me.
No.
I said it was a hot take. No one agrees with me. I understand that.
No, I
but,
understand why no one agrees with you.
But like I don't like it. I will avoid it at all costs. Like
what about like in like a milkshake form?
no.
No?
No.
You're not like
But I'm also a milkshake purist. Like give me like the vanilla milkshake, maybe a strawberry, maybe a huckleberry, but like
Oreo?
sure, Oreo.
Cookie dough?
No.
What?
I don't like cookie dough.
That's
flavor.
insane.
Maybe I have a lot of like food hot takes. Maybe that's all my
you
hot
do
takes.
eat peanut butter and pickle sandwiches, so yeah, you got something
Those are delicious.
fucked up
It's
with
the
your taste
perfect, like,
buds.
sweet and salty. I also think that like I do.
Why is
enjoy-
it salty?
Well, I enjoy savory more than sweet. So like I think I like it because of like it's more of a savory peanut butter context.
It's peanut butter and vinegar.
yeah.
That sounds okay, but like sea salt and vinegar chips are okay. But like,
Yeah, of course. They're delicious.
I couldn't imagine like the pickle, like the texture of that sandwich would kill me.
Okay.
I can imagine how soggy that shit is.
No.
If you brought that shit to school, that shit's
soggy,
flapping.
though. It's not soggy. And I am a fan of like not actually, now that I'm older, I don't put the pickles in the sandwich. I like take a bite of a peanut butter sandwich and take a bite of a pickle at the same time so that I'm like chewing it together.
Okay, but does that count?
Because then the sandwich doesn't get soggy.
But does that count as like having a peanut butter pickle
Yeah,
sandwich?
because I'll literally be like bite, bite, chew. Not bite, chew, bite, chew. You know, it's like bite, bite, chew.
I feel like you put a lot of extra work into your food. I hate working for my food. I just want to eat it.
No, but that's better because I don't even then have to slice the pickle to put on the sandwich. It's less work. You pull the pickle out of the jar and you eat it with the peanut butter sandwich.
You're just no jelly, just straight peanut butter. That is the
There's no way I haven't brought that on a hike before.
No, I'm pretty sure you have just one time.
I think I have.
But you out your fucking mind if I was gonna try it. Like, that's so weird. That is so weird. But also, I'm not.
Your hot take is actually just so wrong, though. Pickles do belong on pretty much anything.
But I'm also not that keen on peanut butter either. Like, as far as like.
Yeah. As a flavor.
Like, peanut butter on burgers, weird.
That's so wrong.
No, that's it's so weird.
It can be good.
I think peanut butter.
I think like the nuttiness can be good.
We have a peanut butter milkshake in my work, right?
Yeah, that doesn't need to happen.
The peanut butter whiskey shake with chocolate soft serve. But people ask if I prefer that or the Nutella, and I tell them I prefer the Nutella because, to be honest, I think peanut butter only belongs on waffles and pancakes.
On waffles and pancakes. I don't ever. Okay.
You've never put peanut butter on a waffle?
I mean, I have, but I don't enjoy it. I think what I'm learning through this conversation is I enjoy peanut butter in a savory context, not a sweet. Because I enjoy it on a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. I enjoy it, sure, on a burger. I enjoy it, like, in Thai food. Like a peanut butter noodle situation. Maybe that's not Thai food. But, like, a peanut butter
sauce,
ramen. Like
peanut butter ramen.
Yeah, delicious.
Ooh, I just thought of another hot take.
What?
Top ramen is 10 times better with milk.
Oh, I know this hot take. And I know you made it.
And I convinced everyone.
No, you made this. He made this once when we were at a hostel.
Because
I didn't try it though. It was night one for me. I did not try it. That was not how I was starting out my
we were having a conversation. Like, I was actually like, no, we weren't arguing, but we were like subtly like, you know, debating between us at the hostel.
Yeah, I wasn't there for this.
I had brought up the point that I think top ramen with milk. Granted, when everyone hears that, they're like, that's weird, you're boiling milk. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
You don't boil the milk. You cook it with the water, then you drain out the water, and then add a little bit of milk, and it gives it a more creamy texture rather than just like a brothy. Like, it adds more of a cream flavor. Granted, this was before my truest lactose acceptance phase. So now it explains, I mean, just ramen as a whole just fucks me up. But when I was younger, man, it was milk or nothing.
Okay.
My mom used to make it with milk. My dad would make it with water. I was like, what are we doing, bro?
See, but I get the creaminess in ramen. Like, let's say I want to do, like, I throw maybe like a slice of cheese in there.
That's weird.
No, that is not weird. That is actually
Would you
common.
put egg?
Everyone needs to vouch me. Yeah, like,
egg's
like,
common.
Like
Tapatio?
I mean, yeah, sure, tapatio, but like maybe sriracha that goes with ramen over, like, you know,
That is true.
like a Mexican flavor, Asian flavor.
That's a good point. I guess I just only have Tapatio.
But let's be real, if we cook top ramen, how much of it is actually like Asian authentic flavors? It's not at all.
Oh,
No,
100%.
Not at all. So adding tapatio I don't think is a crime, but
Just something for me with it being like so watery when it's, you know, cooked in water. I don't know. Like, I'm just like, if you want pho, go have pho. Like, ramen needs to be like, ramen to me is like creamy. Like, it's a pasta.
but it's not.
But when
Like, it is more, like, traditionally ramen is more like pho than a pasta.
Nah, but like,
It is.
how are you supposed to get that from the packet? It don't work
We
like
could
that.
literally be debating this all day.
Do you like dry ramen? Do you eat it like
You know
by
what?
itself?
The funny thing is, I tried that the other day because I literally didn't have any chips in my house, and I was like, this is crunchy.
You didn't like it?
No.
I've literally like crunched it up with my hands before and like put the powder on it and just eaten it.
See, like, I'm the person where, like, if I'm making it, I'll eat the, like, little crumbs left, you know?
Sometimes I'll prep 2 bags. I'll eat a whole half of a bag while I'm waiting for the water to boil. It's getting in me one way or another.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, I get it, but, like, I just don't think it's, like, better. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think it's better than cooking it.
To cook
It's just like cooking it can take like 5 minutes.
Whole 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I need that shit right now.
Yeah,
you know?
Okay, moving on. We can't talk about ramen all day because we will.
Well, I do have another hot take.
Okay. Wow, you just keep coming up with them.
Carbonation is disgusting. Carbonation, it blows my mind that people like the sensation of bubbles.
I like the bubbles.
No, I feel like that like makes you like defaulty. Because think about it. Whether we were put on this earth or whether we evolved on this earth, what naturally is bubbly that is meant for us?
I don't know. Maybe some weird spring somewhere.
No,
it's got to be out there.
No,
natural bubbly water. It's got to be out there.
Where do you think there's just a waterfall of bubbles? No,
maybe.
I'm so for real. Like natural, it's not meant for us.
Okay, well maybe it's not meant for us, but so is your ramen not meant for us with your milk. That was not also not meant for us. Where do you find ramen in nature?
They can pound that together. They make noodles.
So they can infuse gas into my water.
Let me put gas into something. No, that's crazy. And also like pure soda water people, and I think you're one of the people that are pure soda water, because I didn't know the difference between Sprite and soda water for the longest time.
There's a difference.
And I asked my boss, I'm like, what is the difference? And then she had me try both. Sprite is just syrup with bubbles. Soda water is the most unpleasant thing I've had. People that have just soda water, like, actually every time it gets ordered, mentally, I'm like, are you okay?
Okay, hold up. Here's the thing. I don't like soda. I don't like super sweet things, so, like, I don't drink soda.
But you like soda water?
Yes, but I never order out and about, but I do have a machine at home dedicated towards making me soda water. And you can buy all the flavorings to put in it to have, like, slightly flavored water or whatever. But most of the time I don't put it in.
And you're like, screw that. No, I feel like if there's no flavor... Okay, you're not a hard liquor person.
I mean, you can ask the question.
Oh,
Maybe past me understands. I don't know.
Well, no, what I think is even great, like, to take it a step further, people that order, like, tequila sodas or vodka sodas with a lime, I'm like... You're just, that's the same thing as taking a shot and a sip of water with
I can't say I don't understand it. Yeah, because I don't like the taste of liquor for the most part.
Yeah.
But I do order like a gin and tonic, but tonic water has a flavor. It's just kind of bitter. Sweet, bitter.
Tonic water's fucking awful.
I like it.
That.
G&T with the lime.
That is bitter. But
that's what I drank on my birthday all night.
I know. Have you know what people call a tequila soda with lime now?
When Isn't it a ranch water?
Yeah, it's like a new thing.
Where it's not a new thing. No, but it's been around for a while.
They can't be bothered to say, like, can I get a tequila soda with lime? They're like, can I get a ranch water? And when I first heard that, I was like, let me check to see if I have that. Like, what is a ranch water, bro? Like, do you want ranch? No, and then after I was like, do you mean a tequila soda with a lime? Like, I needed them to know that is so insane to describe something as a ranch water.
I do want to know how we got there with the name, but I have known what that was since I was probably like 17.
Really?
16, 17. It's been around.
No, that's so
You can
crazy.
go to the store and buy ranch waters. Like, it's a thing.
If you would have told me ranch water before I was, like, employed at a bar, I would have 100% thought it was genuine ranch.
Ranch water.
Like, what are we doing? Like, that would have thrown me off horribly. But I do think I totally lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
I'm blanking. There was
You
something
do
I was
think
going to move
that
to.
bubbles are terrible. Yes, I know this. It's a bad opinion. He even like orders non-carbonated energy drinks. Like this is the level.
100%. I get a case of the Rockstar Recoveries. And that's also why I'm so keen on coffee now, is because with being lactose intolerant, it's coffee and then it's non-carbonated energy drinks are like my way to go for it.
Yeah.
But
you could do tea.
I have dabbled in some tea, especially at work, because like buying it at home, then I have to heat up the water because I don't have something to like heat up the water, and like putting it in the microwave, it's gonna bubble over, you know.
That's not how it works.
So I will have some green tea from time to time, and then I'm all like, ooh, it's making my gut healthy. You know, like it's herbal. Well, no, I guess the herbal one's the peppermint, and then I'll put a little bit of lime in there to help with digestion. So
Lime. I don't think I've ever put lime.
sorry, lemon. I get them
Okay.
confused. They're just different colors, but pretty close to same flavor.
We found another controversial opinion.
No.
Lemon and lime are the same thing. Very different flavors, but
No.
same thing.
Are you an iced tea person or only a hot tea person?
Well, with my family being from the South, I don't drink iced tea, but I love sweet tea.
Ooh.
I love sweet tea, but I have tried to not make it at the house anymore
Okay.
because I make it Mississippi way, which means 2 cups of sugar per gallon.
God, that's a lot.
It is a lot of sugar, and it's not really good for you. So.
No.
I don't make it at the house anymore, but no one around here makes it that sweet.
No,
so it's like
no.
not good.
And most
sweet
places
tea.
are unsweetened too by default.
Yeah, but like you can go, I don't know, like some of the fast food places have sweet tea.
That is true. I had heard something one time, and I didn't know if it was true because it was coming from like an older person, but they had said that Arnold Palmer used to be like a cocktail. Like that used to be referred to as like a cocktail infused
But
drink.
what alcohol? Like
What would go
vodka?
good with that? I think it would have to be vodka because tequila's not. There's nothing Arnold and a Palmer about.
No, I was like
about
rum
tequila.
maybe, but because like rum and fruity things, like maybe, but like
Nah,
I don't
because
know.
lemonade and
I'm not a
vodka.
bartender.
Lemonade and vodka, I feel like
That's-
are really hand in
Well,
hand.
I was thinking like twisted tea with, you know, and they do that.
I miss twisted teas.
I knew you were gonna say that, but like they do like the half and half, you know, like
Yes,
and
yep.
that's an Arnold Palmer, and that has vodka. So like
Wait, it's vodka that's in twisted teas?
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way.
What do you mean? There's no way? I'm pretty sure it is. What else would it be? You literally just said lemonade and vodka.
I've never in my mind actually thought about
Fact
what's
check.
in a twisted tea. I just thought it was like whatever they put in beer, but didn't make it taste like beer.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's a little bit of vodka.
that
That makes twisted
Oh
teas.
no,
way
no,
better.
no! I think you're right. Actually,
It's whatever goes in.
they're flavored malt beverages, which means alcohol is created by fermenting grains, similar to the process of brewing beer. You were entirely right.
I was gonna say, I feel like it would be like labeled like vodka or something on there. Hey, nothing touches a Cutwater though. Let me tell you. When we were at the World Cup game, they had Cutwaters, and I had. Here's how high maintenance I am. We didn't want to get in line, and I saw the Cutwaters, and I asked the attendant. I said, "Are either of those uncarbonated?" And the women started just looking through the window, like the 2 workers, and like trying to read it. And they were like, it says like bubbly beverage. And in my mind, I'm like, the back will say carbonated water. Just check the back. Just check the back.
So
But
high maintenance.
I had asked them, I was like,
Pause.
I don't know if your mics are going to pick that up.
Pause.
I had asked them, I said, do you guys have the Mai Tai flavored Cutwater? They were like, we can't have that because that's too high of an alcohol percentage per can, because that one's like
Valid.
12.5%.
Valid.
And I'm like, what do you,
Those
that,
are disgusting.
no, they're so good. That is,
Tried to hand one to me. I think concert day.
did they have oh,
No.
yes, no, it was concert.
Yeah,
It was concert,
yeah,
'cause I
was
packed it in the
concert,
car.
Yeah, and I
Don't ask me.
tried to drink it, and It was disgusting.
That is the easiest way to get drunk. Is 3 cut waters.
I'm sure it is. I don't doubt that. I'm on your side for that. Now, enjoyable? No.
Well, all the other ones are again carbonated, so they kind of ruled that one.
I get it. You got limited options.
I know. I felt really. That's why I ended up just doing vodka pineapples at bars inside the stadium, but then they were charging me $25 for like this little, like.
I tried.
It was the equivalent of a shot of vodka. I was like, $25 is insane.
$25 is crazy.
They rob you at the store, and then I moved on to espresso martini. I'm probably the prissiest drinker, actually.
You are.
Because you're a beer. Like, if Maddie and I go out to get food, especially like...
They always hand my drink to him.
Yeah, no. She'll be like, Corona. I'm like, can I get an espresso martini?
And then it's like, it's delivered.
I get a tequila pineapple or a tequila orange juice or, something like fruity with flavor.
I drink gin and tonics. I drink beer. What else do I drink? That's pretty much it now.
Gin and tonic is disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I drink, though, is gin and tonics or beer.
I tried. I tried a sour.
Yeah, I mean...
It was really sour.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
I can't... The part of me wants to try and, like, adapt to learn to be able to drink beer. I just don't think that I ever could.
You don't like bubbles, and it's probably one of the most bubbly things you could drink.
I know.
It's little bubbles, though. Compared to, like, a soda, it's little bubbles.
No. Dude, people tell me they're like, this is sat for a while, it's probably lost its fizz. That's the only thing I taste. And because I don't drink bubbles, if I even have, like... One time, my stomach wasn't feeling good. I was like, maybe I should have a Sprite and some crackers. And I had half a Sprite. Oh, my God, I was burping like crazy. Because my body's just not used to... It doesn't know how to intake gasoline.
Honestly, it's probably not good for you. Like, your stomach has enough problems. You don't need all the problems that's bubbling in
I don't
your
need bubble pressure in it. No. It's so good without.
Okay, what else has happened? We did the concert. That was really fun.
The concert was really, really fun. We went to Kid Cudi.
Yeah. I think my favorite part, though, was the Oliver Tree.
Tribute at the end. Yeah.
It was so sad.
Kid Cudi played Pursuit of Happiness with kind of like Oliver Tree's like music video highlights projected on. Yeah. Really kind of, tribute. And also, I mean, especially everything that's come out about Oliver Tree, even in interviews from a week before he had passed away, it was, really about your next day isn't guaranteed, live your life. So pairing that with Pursuit of Happiness, honestly, was phenomenal and perfect.
And it was like the end. Like that was like the ending. It was lovely, and I think that happened like literally like the day after or like 2 days after.
Yeah,
it was like I think it was the day after. Like
yeah, I can't remember if it happened on Monday or Sunday. Cause I remember Caesar, like he wasn't even aware. Like I told him in the car, I was like, "Did you hear?" And like it was so recent to where like if you weren't online, you would see and be like, "Oh, well, what's Oliver?" But it's it is really crazy, and it does put things into perspective. That like no matter who you are, no matter what level of like fame you have, no matter how much like success, like anything can happen at any moment. I'm never getting into a helicopter again in my life. Benny and I did it on Seattle, like over Seattle. We're good. I think I'm tapped out.
I want to jump out of a helicopter.
Yeah, I don't
swing from the legs, jump.
I don't.
Fun.
I used to love the idea of like a helicopter with the doors off going around the mountains in Washington for like photography and video, and I wanted to do that for a while. But man, like Kobe, Oliver Tree, like I have not heard anything good about like they seem so much more dangerous. You gotta live your
life, like you don't have the next day guaranteed. Come on, Oliver Tree said it himself.
I know,
just
but
like that.
I want to extend that life,
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
But no, the concert was really enjoyable. It was a little bit of a ways away, so the traffic part was annoying. But we literally played like Pictionary outside while waiting for traffic to die down.
Yeah.
And
that was fun. Yeah, like
Maddie doesn't know how to draw Darth Vader, is what we found out.
Okay. It was like kind of there.
No, that was Benny said, why is she drawing a skull? That is just a skull. But then again, nobody knew that I was drawing Alien, and that was like the best fucking xenomorph you're ever gonna get.
Any of us were really great at
No.
any of it,
no.
but
There was some I don't even know how people were like guessing. I was
Benny
like,
and I
what?
were actually doing
You guys
pretty
did
good.
really good. I don't know how
We share the same brain.
You guys share the same wavelength. You were like, oh, finally at a certain point she put the star. And then, like, still Benny was after, and it was like, oh, I know he's gonna get it. 'Cause now he sees the star.
I did it.
If you would have done that earlier, it would have been cooked.
No, but I did the lightsaber.
I know. That
He
was
got
not-
it, didn't he? I don't remember.
He was like, sword, like skull.
I think
skull,
someone
sword.
got it.
He got it like immediately after, which was like, thank God I did not want to give y'all another point.
Yeah.
But no, we did that, and then your birthday. I think we already kind of. I think we relatively. Oh no, we didn't recap your birthday
I have
at all.
no clue.
No, I know that we didn't because the last episode that we filmed was the one at the coffee shop, and we did the cake thing before that.
Oh yeah.
And so your birthday would have been the following day.
Yep.
So we met your mom for the first time, Benny and I.
Yeah. I don't really like merge different circles of my life.
Yeah.
Like family, friends. But yeah, my mom and my sister came out for dinner. My sister is a grandma. No, I love her, but she did not want to stay out in the city all night. Fair enough. She lives kind of far away, so she ended up going back early. But my mom stayed out with us all night. Props to my mom. I'm surprised she made it all night. But no, it was good.
It was food galore.
It was food galore. It was chill. Not
was
like
chill.
wildly
No.
drinking, but like some light dancing in there, turning kind of early. It was like the perfect chill birthday.
How early did we? I mean, we definitely got back to your place at like 1.
Yeah, that's early.
Like 1 something.
That's pretty early
we're,
for
we're
us.
kind of always like, but with the light rail, we're kind of always crushed on time a little bit.
Yeah. No, yeah, a little bit. But I don't know. That was good
Oh,
timing. Like
yeah.
I think we ended up like leaving the bars and starting to walk back to Light Rail at like midnight. Like
What was the style of food for the place that we went? Vietnamese, right?
Yeah, it was Vietnamese food.
Really good food. Really,
Yeah.
really good flavor. I was excited. Like, I saw the menu and I was like, I kind of want to try a little bit of everything. Like,
Yeah.
I would have, if Maddie was not so keen on like, we got to save room for more spots, I would have been like, yo, we're
Yeah.
ordering.
We
all these
actually didn't
appetizers.
hit that many spots. Let's be real.
No,
we
but
did,
you definitely wanted to hit pizza.
We did Vietnamese, we did pizza, we did Dick's at the end of the night.
Yeah, did we do a Seattle dog?
No.
Yeah, no.
No, because I was tired by then. I was like, we're getting Dick's.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember getting Dick's because I only
Yeah.
had one burger and then I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want no milkshake.
We
I
ended
don't
up
want
going
nothing.
to Vice, a new, like, not new anymore, but
Yeah, it was
newer.
K-pop night.
yeah. Can't say it was, like, really my vibe.
No, but it scratched the itch and it got the job done.
Yeah. I mean, we were going out.
Yep.
It was a Friday night, and it was like, oh, I haven't been to this place. Let's go try it. I
Yep.
wanted to dance a little. I got to dance. That's all I really wanted. So
It was enjoyable. I
can't
definitely
say I'd go back there though.
I can't say that I wouldn't. I don't really mind that venue style. Like, I think I've definitely been to worse venues in Seattle.
Yes, but like it's just for the price. Like I don't know how much it actually was.
Yeah,
but,
your mom was quick on that one.
yeah, you were quick on dinner, so she was like, I gotta get something.
I know. I just and then next thing I know, people are like, okay, this way. I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I have such good people in my life that both him and my mom were competing for who would pay for dinner.
And then Benny was just just because I
was
will
drinks.
say
He
Benny
was
did say
drinks.
that drinks were pretty expensive at Vice,
Yeah,
comparatively.
I'm not surprised. You could just tell by like the setup for which they were charging you to get in.
Yeah.
And, like
I think I like the space that was in the venue though, because I've gone out nights in Seattle. Like Cultra is like a bigger one in Capitol Hill. That's so cramped.
it is
so
really cramped. It
Like,
is really cramped. Yeah, this was a bigger venue, but like I just don't think it was that entertaining. I don't know. I think I like the more like underground funky places, and this was like very much like traditional club.
I still think one of the coolest places that we've gone in Seattle was when we went to that like underground hard techno rave.
Yes.
And just given that looked like an underground like abandoned skate park /
Yes.
bar. Like that was a perfect setup. And
I still want to go back. I want to go
100%.
do more stuff
I'm
there.
down. I mean,
Yeah.
we're taking you there is a wrestling rave in November. We're going.
Yeah, there was
We're
one on my
going.
birthday on a boat.
Yes, and we missed out.
And I said I'm not going to wrestling on my birthday. Literally, if it was yours, I absolutely
She told me
would've
no
gone.
to that. She wouldn't let us take her to micro wrestling either.
I'm just not like I don't know. I mean, like MMA, sure. Wrestling?
Well, I would have loved to have gone to like UFC when it was in Seattle, but they were charging up the ass for that.
Yeah.
And trying to find like other MMA stuff, it's like so underground, but like casinos and stuff have it. Like, I'd definitely be down. I'm just down to like, I love going out and doing things and exploring like that. Or when we go to Thailand.
But it's expensive, so now we're on a budget.
Oh, yes. Yes. Right now,
We're chilling.
yeah, I need to stop going out. Well, because I got to prep to go out for the World Cup final.
Yeah.
So, and so do you. You're coming out with the World Cup final for us. But even if it's something chill, like we go to Mira and Bellevue and have a table. But
That sounds expensive. Bellevue and table for World Cup. Sounds expensive.
Mira's not that crazy
I
expensive.
think I'd
will say.
rather Seattle at that point. Take me out to...
I'm way drunker if we go to Seattle.
Oh, fair enough.
You're
You're
more
more
the only
likely
problem.
to like stay out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I just bounce around. And I just feel like it's way hard. Like, sometimes I'm just exhausted after drinking. Like, I hit that crash of, like,
Yeah.
I need to sober up because I have to drive us all home.
Yeah. No, you do always have that job.
But then I'm
I
like-
mean, you do know that like we can take. Well, the problem is I can't take that job. I'm in Seattle. I'm not driving all the way to Monroe and back.
I know.
Or else I would.
I know Benny won't.
No,
Which
he
is
probably
which
would
is-
though if you asked.
It was so funny driving him home the night on Wednesday. Benny looked at me. He's like, dude, I'm so tired. I've never been this tired in my life. He's like, nah, dude, I don't know if it's the age and I was like, bro, it's because we've been out since 7 a.m. We were sat in the heat watching the World Cup match.
Yeah.
And then went to go. Like, the sun kills you.
No,
it
absolutely.
drains you. So I'm like, it's
and it
all
was
of that.
warm that day. It
Yeah.
was hot.
And then we got home, but then I drove in.
He drove
Another-
back because I forgot my phone in his car.
And she like figured out a way to like message on like Instagram and regular. And I was gonna like buy her an Uber to her car, but she wasn't answering. I was like, she
Yeah.
really needs her phone. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna
He
go
was
drop it off at
such
her
a thoughtful
house.
friend, and then he pulls up to my house, and I've already gotten my car back to my house.
She already got her car back to her house, and I get there, and like her instant thing is like, you didn't need to do this. I was like,
No.
fuck me then, all right?
That was I was basically falling asleep on the couch, and I went and answered the door. So I'm half asleep answering the door.
Well, and that's why, like, I was like, I know, and like, I had knocked once, I heard Apollo bark, and I'm like, maybe she'll get it. And then I was like, no, let me go again. I need Apollo to get a little more rowdy. I hear him at the door. I hear him sniffing the handle and everything. I was like, go wake her up. Go wake her up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try and hop her fence. And
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
have cared. You could have left that on the front mat for all I cared.
No. But yeah, I then I drove back. So
Yeah.
I got home at like 4 a.m. I told Benny the next day, he's like, dude, no way, I passed out. I was like, yeah, I really wanted to.
Yeah.
But I
also-
did not want to have to worry about like Maddie getting her phone the next morning.
No, the funny thing is though, I ordered the Uber on my iPad, and then I hop in the Uber with my full iPad.
Well, I had told her
Like-
because I had looked up if you could order like an Uber off of like an iPad or, you know, a computer, because I knew that she had other devices, but then it said, yes, you just need to know your account login. And I know Maddie. Maddie doesn't remember passwords to a damn thing. And I'm like, knowing my luck, she's not going to be able to get an Uber because she's not going to remember her password. And then she's going to be upset about that. So I was like, I will just bring her phone
Yeah.
and it's all dealt with.
I mean, you didn't have to do that. Very nice of you. But yeah, I think you saved yourself in the fact I would have been showing up at your door first thing in the morning, 7 o'clock.
Which I
knocking
think would
on
have been
your
fine.
door.
I would have just been able to hand you your phone, but then you also would have been like, come on, time to film. And I would have been like, oh.
Yeah, I would have.
You're like, I'm already here. I'm like,
would've
dude, just let me sleep. Like, all I wanted to do was sleep all day. I slept till
He
like
till
3.
Yeah.
Which is, it's been a minute since I've done that.
Yeah.
And now with like Benny and I waking up at like 7 a.m., I'm like, dude, I miss sleeping till 3.
Well, and there's no drinking that you can build into that. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. It's just been cooked. But
yeah,
we're going to get back on our schedule.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, yeah. Easy,
last 2 weeks between birthday, concert, World Cup. World Cup's still going on for a little bit longer. A lot of really good games coming up. Between all those activities, it's been summer. It's crazy because literally I was on the phone call with Maddie the other day and I went to like check my schedule for next week for work. And I was like, oh, Saturday's the 4th of July. I was like, what happened to June?
Yeah, and you wanted to do something like planned this year basically for 4th of July, and now we're to the point where it's like
nothing.
We don't even want to spend money on fireworks.
Nothing.
We're gonna go find a parking lot where we can see fireworks close to us and just hang out on top of the car.
The plans
do a barbecue at the house.
Gone.
Yeah, well, I think we'll cook some good food, watch something fun.
The World Cup. Oh, come on, Maddie. That's what's fun right now.
Don't make me watch another.
Yes. Oh, viva la Mexico. Mexico plays tonight. We're going to see if they move on.
The thing is, I'm acting like he's made me watch so many. He's made me watch one.
One. Also, in an environment where people are cheering and going crazy.
I'm done already. I wasn't going crazy, though.
I said other people. they were all like, Maddie didn't even know like what was going on.
I knew when someone scored.
Because everyone went, ah!
Yes. I'm just chatting.
No, we're gonna try and figure out something, and we'll come up with something. And I mean, I'm sure we'll talk about it in the next episode. It just feels crazy because where has June gone?
Yeah.
We're good. We're chilling. We can wrap up.
Okay. Well, the other thing that I am doing right now is thinking about if I really want to do my job. I might quit.
You know, I just didn't know if you wanted to talk about that.
I'll talk about it. I mean, like, briefly. Obviously, like, I don't have it figured out totally, so...
Obviously, I knew this. I just didn't know what we were saying.
No, totally. I mean,
podcast.
no, I don't really care if people, from my work watch this and see that I'm thinking about it, because obviously I think it's fine to, like, think about if you want to do your job. I haven't made any decisions. But I think the main takeaway is that... Oh, music's starting.
Music is starting.
Okay, well, maybe we'll cut it here, actually. Talk about it next time.
We will talk about it next time. Well... That is what? Episode 7? I think that's episode 7.
No clue.
Episode 7 of 2 Tickets out.